It's a West versus East contest here in the windy city of Chicago, Illinois. The Bulls play one at home. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule.
Yeah, and Kevin, things are starting to get a little bit out of control for them. This losing streak is starting to become an embarrassment, and it's only going to get worse if things don't change.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through
in career earnings, the most all-time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Isn't selling for a jumper. He is going to the rim today.
To the inside, Davis.
Come on, bro.
Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And that one drops.
This is where LaVine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Now here's Westbrook. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Pass to LeBron. Makes it off the glass.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Here's Chicago. Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go. Fast break.
Nigga, don't play with me, nigga.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
LeBron, any chance you get.
Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go. Fast break.
Nigga, don't play with me, nigga.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
LeBron, any chance you get.
You want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Dosunmu. Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Knocked away. And the Lakers with possession here. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. LeBron drives in. Chalk up 2 there. LeBron's got 6. And it's really a delicate balance, isn't it, Steve, for some of the teams at this point, trying to keep guys rested and ready for the playoffs, but also not wanting to lose any momentum.
Kevin, there's much more of a focus on that now. You're totally right. Balancing the workload across the entire team is almost a science at this point.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Outside for Davis. Lets the 3 fly. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. LaVine with it. Westbrook picks him up. Stolen by Westbrook. Ahead. Lakers passing it around. And that one's good. James. 8 points for him.
When you make contact with LeBron, you often feel it more than he does.
DeRozan. Now Vucevic. the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. On the wing, Levine. For the three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That's tipped. Pass to Anthony. And he's good
money,
on the
nigga.
three ball. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
And again, Chicago, no good.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bulls trail by 7. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game 3. And really deep through that time.
Sweet looking jump shot from any distance. Levine's range goes well beyond the three-point line.
To the left side wing. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Right side Levine. With one. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
It's all tied in Chicago. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Pass to Vucevic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
That's his second personal foul.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. With Vucevic on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
At the line for
And Smitty, nobody's accused Levine of being a stellar defender, but the young man has improved in that area the last few seasons.
Greg, he's always had the physical tools to be a good defender. It's been his awareness that's kind of held him back. But his weak side rotation and his D has gotten a lot better. Doesn't get any chance to react. An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. Game. And here are the Lakers. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
And James throws it down.
assist from
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Los Angeles is making a switch here. So it's the Lakers now. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's LeBron with the drive.
LeBron James.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Here's Levine. Pass to Green. And Davis sends it back.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will be taking possession. Off the inbound. And it's Thompson scoring on a gorgeous play. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover. James left side. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Thompson. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
LeBron James.
And that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
Kick out to Levine. Shot clock at 6.
Good shot, boy.
It's the 3-point bomb. Levine's got 12.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Bulls trailed by 5. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Beyond the arc. Davis with some nice D. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Los Angeles. Shoots over Dosunmu. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. On the wing, Levine. Over James.
Smothering defense by LeBron James, using his size and quickness to affect the shot.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookables. That is your Lookables dance team. Make some noise.
Bulls trail by 5. It's stolen. Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Monk. And here is Davis. Rebounded by Vucevic. Now the Bulls with it. White goes in. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. White's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bulls. Tipped away. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And White slams it in.
Beautiful focus from Kobe White, powering his way past the defense.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And the technical free throw is good. To the paint. Here's Davis. Pass to Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Now here's Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 to shoot. Back to White. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Davis. That shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
13 foul.
They double him with LeBron.
Coming onto the floor for
Pass to
the
Dosunmu. Now here's DeRozan, covered by Anthony. 6 to shoot. For the lead, Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 1-point game. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Point guard skills and a power forward's body. The unique versatility of LeBron James.
DeRozan's shot is off. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
timeout.
Bulls making a switch here. Chicago calls timeout. You look at James, what a contribution.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the... Lookable.
Bulls trail by 5.
Substitution for the Bulls.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
It's been a rough quarter for him. He can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
First personal foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Checking in
The drive by James. Off on the layup.
Zach LaVine. 2 minutes remaining.
Outside Levine.
2 minutes.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter. And the Lakers call time here.
For the Lakers.
And becoming more physical over the years, DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
The Lakers in the lead. It's Westbrook with the drive. Unk with the bounce pass. James misses. And James picks up the foul.
LeBron
That's
James.
his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over James. And they double up DeRozan. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get a shot off here.
Los Angeles.
Wow.
Well, he bailed him out with that one. The shot clock was low.
That's his
You got to
first
just
personal
play
foul.
straight up D. That is not the
15
time
foul.
to take a foul. And at
the line
times,
for
it just
Chicago.
feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
Here's LeBron. It's not going to go for him. Levine wide open. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. 51 seconds left to play here in the third. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got his third bucket of the night.
The paint is truly AD's domain. He can just power through any opposition.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Outside Westbrook. To the middle. Here's James. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Russell Westbrook.
And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Inside. Out to DeRozan. Driving inside. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Count it.
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Outside Levine. With the drive. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Definitely going to take an L.
Lakers leading by 4. No one around him. And it's off from three-point range. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Levine. On deep. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
Johnson with it. Nice D from DeRozan.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
Pointless to foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Intelligent play from Zach LaVine, getting himself the room he needs to score.
LeBron drives in, and the dunk by LeBron.
Huge bucket to take the lead on one of his patented finishes there. Just a couple more of those, and they'll be in the driver's seat as this game goes down the stretch.
Outside, Levine. Into the lane. Here's Vucevic. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
And the Bulls making a change here. To the middle. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Carmelo Anthony.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc.
Ain't no
And
fucking
again,
way.
it's the Bulls from deep.
Tristan Thompson.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge. He's reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing. But it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Over in the corner, Williams. Jones trying to get open. Williams' shot is off. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Outside, White. The 8-footer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third.
Make him foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
To the inside. Reeves. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Stolen by Levine. Poked away. Now the Lakers on the break. Westbrook wide open.
Oh, fuck on you, nigga. Got me fucked up, boy.
Picking up the assist.
Oh, God, boy, let's
And the
do it.
Lakers lead by 2. And
We're gonna get fast
here
in
we
here.
go. And it's DeRozan at the elbow. .121 left to play in the final quarter. And the slam.
Draws so much attention on that pick and roll that often he can get an easy score with a simple pass like he did on that play.
LeBron outside. Here's Westbrook. He can't hit that shot. Good D by Jones. And a foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
13 fouls.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls.
Nikola Vucevic.
Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Ayo Dosunmu.
Here's LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
Excellent drawn contact. When LeBron is looking to score, he makes the D overcommit.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
LaVine looking around. Over Davis. Misses off the right iron. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Ah, nigga, fuck you, nigga.
Kevin has to be
It's
taking
over,
care
nigga.
of the
Fuck you talking
basketball
about?
and using the clock. That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Ah, that nigga. Get your ass on the line, boy. Ain't none of that fugazi ass shit going on.
That's his 5th personal foul.
He drops the first one, and then narrows the lead down to just 3.
At the line for Chicago.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
He gets
nigga, he's just gonna die, nigga.
That miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense. They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And so the Lakers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, well,
to the left side lane. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Offensively, man, hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. Said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night right in this thing. And it's going to take sustained effort